Yeah, son.
Well, that's a really good ROI to have.
I know.
Bazinga.
We call it girthy
Oh, here we go.
ROI.
I
We're not
was
going to be able to, there's no
waiting.
bazingas allowed on this.
Oh.
Yeah, girthy's
okay,
allowed.
Bam. No.
Sorry.
Word of the
Big
year.
Bang Theory.
Just extremely I don't actually watch it,
Okay.
but my kid says it, so I say it.
Okay. All right.
I will refrain and just stick to vulgarities.
That'd be great.
Okay.
We're going right.
Oh.
That red part on the camera. We may or may not use that conversation
We'll cut it
beforehand.
out.
Blackmail.
That lady's voice you're hearing. In this Me Too era, do I say lady? Is that okay?
Oh, I'm not a part of that movement, so you can say us.
Friend of the program. War Eagle.
War Eagle.
Carly. How you doing?
Great.
Do I say the middle name and maiden name and last name? Or how do we do this? What's the full name, full title name?
By now you could have said it.
Yeah, I don't even know who I am right now. Carly Cone Dowden.
Yeah.
Modes.
I never know which way to
Edna
go.
Modes.
Well, you know your lady friends. Not like that kind of creepy lady friend. Like, you know, the old guys are like, my lady friend and I.
Yeah.
We were just on the beach doing it.
For the one that for the woman they're banging.
Because they don't want to
That
say
week.
girlfriend.
Yeah. Don't want to get tied down.
You know, Jessica, my lady friend.
Yeah. That's
No, we're not getting married.
Not that.
not again.
I never know now because of social media. Most women I know roll that middle name in, or roll that old last name in, the maiden name into the
Yeah.
middle.
So that's what I did. I took, and that's, I think, more, for me, it's a Southern thing. So I took the last name and rolled it in, and I got rid of my middle name. So now my maiden name is my middle name.
Your middle name herpes is just gone. The one you're
Well,
God given.
Yeah, it was hard to get rid of, but I had to let it go.
I don't know. Carly herpes.
Will was kind of like, hey, what if we do this? So
If somebody would just own it one day.
For real.
DJ Herpes or something, you know.
I was not
be
ready
like,
to be the
respect.
first.
Yeah, just compete with
Would've
DJ
been cool.
Khaled. DJ herpes.
Yeah. H-E-R-P.
Which
I'm
remards
sure
me,
it turns into
we got to
something.
get this show
We
officially
don't though.
started.
We don't have to.
Itade.
Stay dead, stay dead, stay
God
dead.
Almighty.
I want that to stay dead.
Yeah, I have no lung capacity. We are all sleep deprived on this Halloween recording of Sweat
Yeah.
Equity.
Yeah, we got to put it out today or it won't make any sense.
Well, yeah, if you're looking at the video, which we're on YouTube, Facebook page, or Vimeo, or LinkedIn, because we drop it like it's hot, B2B,
Perfect.
that you're going to see an interesting kind of conversation going on around the conference table here.
At least look interesting.
Yeah. Eric looks like he sells cocaine in the future and in the past.
That's a very good description. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a costume, but that's
Yeah.
spot on.
Oh, you thought he wears this all the time?
You know, maybe he's just exciting kind of guy.
I got a rug.
It is on brand with our new rebranded artwork. And then what's the character from The Incredibles? I know
Edna Mode.
I know we had it on the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you're rocking that.
Yeah.
And you can get rid of that baby doll whenever you want.
Nope, it's not gonna happen.
Without the baby, it doesn't. She just looks weird.
I thought this was a safe zone, guys.
It's a drug-free zone. You're
Well,
free to
then-
do whatever drugs you want, but a safe zone it is not.
Okay.
We're in an old building.
Throw it down. Throw the baby down. She put it
And
down nicely.
Mazel tov on making. I don't know if every city has a list like this. Is this a nationwide kind of thing?
So it is, but it's the inaugural year for Tampa. So
Okay.
Tampa just came out. They're looking at other cities. I know they did. It's called the No Tribe, and it's 100 plus women that you should know and do business with in your town. And they did Arizona first. I think they've done Charlotte, and they're looking towards Chicago. But it just got the first year done in Tampa. So it's a lot of amazing women.
So it's a annual publication. It looks like a nice magazine, like a
Almost like a coffee table book.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do those exist anymore? I don't know. I don't read
Some.
Southern Living because we don't have coffee table books anymore.
Do you still have a coffee
magazine.
table?
Yeah, I mean, where do they go? How am I going to know about my coffee table decor if we don't have magazines for the coffee table?
Aren't you worried about the creep factor on that magazine?
I would be, but I was smart and didn't put personal information in it. So I really try to separate out like business and personal.
Which ones did?
Okay, well, that's why
I
this
know,
is
but
for
which
you,
ones?
We'll scrape their metadata later online.
Right?
Your
Ladies,
picture
they're
looks
coming
good.
after.
Picture looks good.
Thanks.
Am I allowed to say that
Yes.
nowadays? Okay.
I will gladly take a compliment.
Picture looks good, and it is one of those things where we were talking before we started. Everybody thinks they're a photographer if they know how to use the portrait setting on iPhone. And
You mean I'm not a photographer?
well, I mean, like, it's one of those things where there is. I say this with a lot with clients. I'm like, you need to go get headshots. Don't get your friend to do it in the alley because you
It's
think
so-
that's kind of a white
No,
wall.
it's so worth the money.
Like,
Yeah.
just go get a guy to do it. Do it like every couple of years. You don't have to do it, every year.
It's definitely one of those things with my wife where I'm like, I told you I would use the shit out of those headshots
Right.
all the time.
Yep. And
I
I'm,
mean-
I'm like, don't get the friend that's dabbling in it or the guy's girlfriend Jessica,
Yeah.
the aforementioned Jessica that's just dabbling.
Yeah. She's
With
just
it-
getting started.
I got my
Doesn't have
first.
it. She's saving up for a good
lens.
camera.
Yeah. You do need an eye to see like light. Like literally,
Yeah.
And lights.
we've got a little bit of a partnership rev share deal with the barbecue sauce, and he's like,
Really?
yeah, it's called Cock and Bull.
Of course it is.
And I guess Cock and Bull is a reference to storytelling. I didn't know that. And so we're theming it out. We're actually following Dos Equis because I have a Dos Equis open as we're doing this. A shade past noon on a Wednesday.
It counts.
That
It's Halloween.
they're going with the storytelling motif to get away from the most interesting man guy because they tried the most interesting woman. They couldn't do that for a while
Tough to top.
because no one cares. And so they
Yeah.
tried a younger version of the dude, and then they got backlash from that.
Oh.
So they're about storytelling, which is good because that gives us a template for the brand I'm having to make now.
That whole thing was just like a way to say funny shit. Like they just.
Oh, it was Chuck Norris jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was just like they just need to come up with another like weird way to say.
You never
things.
thought about that?
No.
Yeah, they
Well, yeah.
just stole basically the hyperbole Chuck Norris, and then if you're in the Southeast, Tim Tebow at the time.
I didn't know they tried it with a woman though.
Exactly.
Didn't
Right.
see
like,
any of
I don't
that,
think I don't think it really took off.
That didn't make the cut.
I think some of these things where you're trying to go, well, hey, Spider-Man could be a black, girl now, and it's like it feels like you're making it try to work instead of just create a new character altogether.
Yeah.
Like
like-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Which I didn't 100% hate. Like
I know. I
everybody,
didn't
but
either.
I didn't.
Had
love-
funny parts.
I
but-
could not.
It's a good hungover watch,
No.
I'd say. Like a TBS in a couple of years. Kind of, I'm hungover in a hotel during some wedding.
And it comes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You,
you're
can-
like,
you like
yeah,
hear the jokes. You're like,
yeah.
it's fine.
Kate McKinnon's, the best thing in it for sure.
Yeah. That's about it.
Anyway, we have a barbecue sauce. We started making a couple more rev share deals once we felt comfortable with more long-term stuff. And the bless his heart. I mean, he doesn't the guy who made the sauce, Chris, and I'm not going to shit on him. He's our partner, but he got a friend to take pictures outside of the product, and I was like, yeah, there's like shine on these. Like I can't even see the label because of the shine from just outdoors.
Yeah.
like real basic
Yeah.
ish stuff. So
Little stuff that a professional with experience would know.
And also the person.
or just horse sense.
Well, just the
You couldn't
person
read
getting
the
them
label.
done. Like
Yeah.
that takes time. That's 2 hours probably that you just wasted getting your labels done. Like it's just like just do it right the first time.
Well,
That's so easy.
I've got no leverage in that respect because I'm behind on getting these things going. But if anybody wants to check it out, it's like a Caribbean, Florida mix of barbecue sauce. So that's the kind of the angle. It's pretty good.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
We've got some of the older ones over there on the shelf, pointing off camera for everybody watching.
Yeah.
And-
Everybody has to just believe us,
Well, it's good.
even
I
if
see
you're
'em,
watching.
They're there.
They're good. I've had some of them. I don't have a good palate all the
No?
time, but
Really? I would have thought.
no, I'm
Like
not.
a really
I'm
good palate?
I'm more
Well,
Nick
Like
Saban.
Michelin?
I
No.
eat more like utility, and then like you have one really good meal every now and again.
But you got to put it on stuff. You can't just drink it right out of the bottle.
Well, so we're gonna film. I don't know if we told you this. If we're gonna film some video ads of just telling tall tales because that's easy to shoot, right? We can write dialogue pretty quickly, and you don't need a big setting. So it's gonna be something around a barbecue area,
Yeah.
and kind of just telling funny story. It'll be funny, but like tall tales.
Be funny, we swear.
I'll
Don't
be
make-
the judge of that, guys. Don't worry.
I'm thinking like if you ever saw Out Cold, David Koechner in that a little bit. Just these stories of a guy at the end of the bar telling like
Don't
Yeah.
recall that
Me
Part.
neither. I'm out.
horror movie.
pretty. It's a
Lost
pretty
me.
obscure reference.
Zach Galifianakis in it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good snowboarding movie.
Oh,
It's like
I
the
do
best-
remember. Okay.
It's like the best snowboarding comedy
You
of all
had to say
time,
snowboarding.
guys.
God.
Yeah,
Mm.
and Jack Johnson's the whole soundtrack basically. Yeah. It's before you got
It's a great
before
hit.
he became Jimmy Buffett of this era.
Jack Johnson is?
No way.
Yeah, where you just hear him all the time and you don't ever put his stuff in.
Yeah, he really does sing about nothing.
right. Like
Banana pancakes,
right.
dude.
What the fuck?
They're delicious.
Literally,
Mail that. Yeah, but
literally,
Delicious.
that's an attack on us. Banana pancakes.
I know.
Oh, here we go.
Like it's
Make
like,
it a metaphor for sex or something. I don't know.
These fuck boys aren't listening to the words. You know.
You like my stupid song, guys? Laughing all the way to the bank.
Sure, I'll do the Curious George soundtrack. I'm just gonna put the other tracks from the other CD on there, and you won't even
Nobody
know.
will know.
They'll be the
And
same.
they still saw it and bought it.
Yeah, it's like pencil thin mustache.
He's a genius.
Okay. He's a genius.
Oh, you're a fan.
No, I'm saying because he duped everybody
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's got majillions.
Right. I'm not mad at him. I'd have a beer with him for sure.
That's what everybody needs to do anyway.
Yeah. So, you're a corporate strategist.
Yes.
Let's get into some business.
Strategery, my favorite
Why-
made-up word.
So, I'm a SMB guy,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a sexual thing. It's small, medium business.
Thanks for clarifying that one.
Dude, I use SMB, and I thought that's like a known term kind of in the working world.
No, there's generations that would be offended by that. Just so you know.
SMB
Oh, yeah.
consultant, if I put that as
Oh
a title.
my God, yeah.
Really?
Because it's generational. That title didn't exist when they were in the field, and even if they know digital media, they're not going to know the acronyms for things. So
I-
SMB, if you think
You don't
about
want
it,
to work with those old fucks, anyways.
S-
those
S&M,
old fucks. have
People
the
hear
money.
S&M, and the B is irrelevant.
Well,
It
to
just-
morons.
you
it's
just
not.
go like
And
balls or
and
something.
Butt.
Yeah.
Balls.
But like ballistics. Yeah. We're
There you
doing
go.
some
That's-
really dangerous
badass.
sexual stuff. But really? I thought SM.
Yeah.
It's not a good acronym because it's not used. There's not a lot of
I would agree,
application for it, so it's not really. I need to stop using it.
Just talked yourself right out of that.
Well, you don't want to put small business consultant. I want to have both sides of the coin
You don't
on
want
a
to limit
title.
yourself
Yeah.
out on something.
Well, I want to have. I put both titles. I put like digital, kind of B2B digital strategist,
Right.
and then I'll put kind of. I don't want to put old school consultant, business
Yeah.
consultant, but I need some kind of term there that reflects that. And I try to put both as the title because that's kind of what we're doing here.
And digital is a hard niche because if it's not tangible, it's very hard to explain to somebody.
Oh, dude!
Trust me,
I
you're
just
preaching
had,
to the choir.
just had a
Right
long
over.
conversation about why our
Tangibility and
legal-
non-tangibility.
our legal docs are 17 pages long,
Oh, Jesus.
and it's because of that.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing more as technology goes. You're seeing more. You notice people call it brands and not companies or businesses.
Have
now.
you guys thought about there's more Jack Johnsons out there? People that go ahead and replay the same product that they've already made and try to sell it for
That's
something.
fine.
No, that's bad though for people with experience like you guys that know what they're doing.
no. That so in creative world, you never steal a joke. You looked at like a child molester.
You
if you're-
hope not. Yeah.
If you're a comedian, in
You
the
would hate
business
that.
world, all you do is iterative gains. You just look at someone else and go, "I can do that, but a little bit better," and you steal
Yeah, there's no
ideas all the
rules.
time. Like everybody steals from everybody else. It's execution, I think, is what the difference is.
I think that and relatability to your target audience, whoever you're dealing with that is basically the decision maker.
yeah. I mean, again, we're speaking from different
Well,
points.
yeah.
If I'm doing a big brand, yeah, for sure. Like that was another thing I was talking to someone about. Is like, I sent you that question.
Oh, yeah.
I randomly answered. I sent it to you in Slack.
Yeah, I saw the
Well, I started writing.
bloviation.
I started.
Jesus.
I started
was a
writing
doozy.
on the elliptical, and I was like, okay, well, this will be a good blog post at the very least.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the best one ever.
I'll read it out if you want. I can't read though. I can't read out loud. But basically, there's a Facebook group I'm in that's a local one for digital people. And she's this chick in there's like, lady friend is in there and says like, hey, I don't like her slant in the question already. By the way, when I read it,
For starters, I hate you.
well,
okay?
I can smell.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little off-putting.
Well, I can smell virtue signaler or kind of super liberal, kind of crunchy.
Wait, now I have. What was it? What'd you say?
Hi everyone, I'm speaking to a group of execs next week. And by the way, if she listens to this, I'm sorry, I don't know you, and I'm glomming a character onto you. Maybe you didn't write it this way.
And you're not sorry.
And, well,
Not really.
almost every fight in my relationships surrounds some text or email I wrote that was interpreted the wrong way by tone. So I'm speaking to a group of execs next week and would love your input on the topic. The topic is marketing to millennials, trends in social media, and the rise of the influencer, a marketing whisperer.
So I have to interrupt. What does that explain right there? Like, what are they the point of what they're going after? Because to me, it
that's-
sounds like more of a topic that you're speaking on instead of, like, this isn't a pitch, or was she speaking? Like, is this a speaking
Yeah, it's like,
engagement?
shouldn't she know the shit already?
So that was my, like, wait,
That's
what?
weird.
Anything you must know about, quote, us, postscript, and this is where unnecessary, but tells me a little bit. The group is mostly older white males, and then has like a emoji wink, kind of emoji. I don't know what you'd call that. It's like
The
not
crazy face, like,
yeah, like what? Wink?
Well, you'll never know what
It's
they'll
like
do.
cocained up emoji, like
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Ric Flair, jacked up. Nice. Nature boy.
Getting better.
So I said.
you said a lot.
I said a lot because it's been in my craw a little bit, and what a lot of people are bad about public speaking, because I was thinking about it. This is good advice on air too. So when I'm answering this stuff there, I'm thinking about the podcast because I'm like, hey, that's pre-production that we don't do.
I know.
Because
You're like, I can read it if you want.
I
All right.
definitely declared on this podcast I was going to write a lot more, so we had the thing to read.
good.
The
Yeah.
topic a little bit prepped for the guest too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys had to get it to the most, because you wrote a lot, and I would expect nothing less, but if you would get it to the most simplistic form for that answer, what could you try
Let's talk about-
on the top level?
Let's talk about just generally any speech you got to do, right? Just first off,
Oh, I was more about the
bachelorette
question.
speech or
Yeah.
or you're in the wedding,
The maid of honor.
the maid of honor, yeah, and you're giving a toast.
Short and sweet.
Yeah, dude,
Stop talking.
Do not do the thing where you hand it off between you and another chick in the party.
Oh, God.
Or a song.
You say every other word.
As a former wedding videographer, dude, it is the most painful shit.
It's-
People think that a long speech is good.
Oh,
You see how many
they don't know how
pieces
to,
of paper
no,
I had?
They don't know how to cut it. They don't know how to
No.
edit, and they don't know the beats. Like 1, 2, 3. Just the rule of threes is everywhere.
But
I
their
think.
sense going into it is, this is my job. I want to make sure I get enough out that it looks like this is going to be valued as, this is how much I
Right.
care for you.
Right.
Rather than say, hey, here's 3 points and tell this little quip and you're the man.
I know. So that's
you
the
have
thing.
to simplify it.
Well, yeah, simplifying it. The beauty is in its simplicity, right?
Yeah.
So like saying that's why logos are difficult, right? Slogans, brand names, they're hard to make. They're hard to create because you're shoving a diamond. You're trying to create a diamond, right? You're shoving so much into this little thing. Same with, I think, a toast. A toast isn't supposed to be 20 minutes of Ted Cruz filibuster.
right.
And it's like, well, when we met
Yeah.
in 3rd grade,
I would have gotten
Remember
I had a
when-
go-gurt,
Like-
and she gave me mine.
Or
and,
remember that guy and then
Oh,
the
the
wink
inside
and they
joke?
don't.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank
fuck.
you for the inside joke in front of 200 people
That
who don't
nobody
fucking get it.
knows.
To me,
Thanks.
it reeks of narcissism because they're
Yes.
not aware of what's going on. Like, hey,
It's my time.
think about other weddings you've been to, and you've been through this.
Right.
That to me, that's like lack of empathy
Mm-hmm.
of and knowing your audience. So that brings me to know the audience, right?
Yeah.
So this morning I went to our BNI group. You've been to it. You've been to it. I'm not funny in that because I don't think it's the way to go, right? Like, plus if you bomb in that, it's so much worse because
Because you got to go back.
it
The
looks
same
like a
audience
big,
every
I
week.
can see everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the lights are on. Yeah, that's a.
And,
Turn the lights down.
and it's early.
Right?
It's 7:30, and like it looks like one big AA meeting in ours.
Yeah.
It's not dressed up real.
I think millennials have a real big problem because the workforce is so different now, in my opinion, that they're not trained on the right skills of like getting to the point, being decisive, and having the right information to be able to do what you need to do in the corporate world, especially with pitches. And so they do exactly what you do. They ramble on. They try to like hang on by.
Exactly what
No.
you do.
What
Hey!
you were,
No.
what you were just giving the example of with the
This
speech.
podcast is for rants.
Right. Well,
If he didn't ramble, we really wouldn't have much to do here.
Yeah, I got to ramble like a 70s
that's what we're doing
man.
now. But I feel like generationally, an older generation cannot deal with that. They need to know, what are you here for? Show me what you can do. What's the dollar?
Well, right. And
You're
so
saying they're quicker to the point? Older generation
Yeah,
is?
easily.
and old white men, they look, prostate's building up. They got to pee.
Yeah.
Like it's
Clock's
you got to
ticking.
pee a lot.
Yeah.
When you're an old white man. So from what I understand. And so like
Yeah.
you better curtail this speech.
Yeah.
I also, my big thing is like know the audience. It's the empathy and ego thing that we kind of always talk about on the show. That comes up a lot in that advanced personality questionnaire we took about a year ago. That's weird.
We should retake it. Different people
Will
now.
it be the same? I don't really want to spend $150.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, it was worth it.
I know who I
We
am.
did not, our knee-jerk reaction was like, fuck this thing. And then like the further we got away from it, like this
You're
thing,
like crying
this
at
thing
the
is
dead
table.
on.
I
It's
have so many problems.
it's
Referencing
100% accurate.
What does the test say about this
Oh my
situation?
God.
What
Now,
should I do?
Look, it doesn't test if you're able to do it. It just tests what your personality has like kind of it favors.
Was it like a Myers-Briggs type of?
It's 80 questions. It's
Yes, I
a
think
little
so.
bit. It's a
Okay.
little bit like that.
Yeah.
We'll look up Myers-Briggs.
You've never seen one of those? I'm an Ian.
You
and
end,
Jay.
never seen-
Yeah, you end up with the 4 letters.
I'm whatever Teddy Roosevelt
Like
is.
intrinsic judging, like how your factors play into why you make certain decisions, why you act the way you do with other people.
Yeah, but isn't that test? It's old, really old and flawed. Like that's.
I wouldn't say it's flawed. It's got a pretty good foundation. It's just the way you apply it. I would agree.
I'd say it's like a cosmopolitan test.
Then I don't know if
Sex
it was
test?
the Myers. What test were you guys taking?
I thought Myers-Briggs was kind of garbage from what I understood later on. Like when I took it, I was like, cool, I'm Teddy Roosevelt. And then,
Oh God.
yeah, who's the psycho?
Wait a second.
Who's the psychopath? Because they'll give you the celebrity or like notable.
Oh, that's also that? I
Yeah.
wouldn't never do that. I would always apply the outcomes of a test lightly because it, like you said, it's different for every person. So if it was like, you're like Naomi Campbell, like, no, bitch, I'm not. She's a crazy person.
Was Naomi in the room? If I close my eyes, I thought I just heard her.
It might on Sundays.
So my thing is like know the audience.
Yeah.
We know we're really aware of the audience listening to this podcast. We know it's a heightened conversation. As
Yeah,
we're
which I
leading in,
appreciate.
if we keep the little chatter before the intro music, like we're kind of at a little bit lower tone, you know. Now we're at a little bit heightened tone. I would say like be 10 to 20% more yourself on stage. Like don't try to be silly if you're not a silly person.
Right.
Don't try to be Phil Dunphy if you're not
so
if
funny.
you don't have that kind of skill, right?
Really underrated.
If you
I
can't,
think.
right?
Oh
Thank
my God,
you.
so underrated.
There's like 3 good network sitcoms. Modern Family's still funny.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and like if you're witty, don't try to be so clever that it's gonna fly over.
You have to find what your thing is, and if it works for you and it plays well, that's what you can play.
if you're a wordplay
Stay in
guy,
the zone.
dad puns, just fucking stay in the pocket. Yeah.
God,
just,
I hate. Yeah.
dad puns?
Lordy Jesus, help us.
Does
yeah.
your boo? Did he like once y'all had a kid?
So
he was like,
he is
guess
slowly
what?
no, he is slowly turning into my father, and my father just comes out hot and then laughs at his own puns, and it's
That's-
even funnier to laugh at him laughing.
That's
man.
granddad
That's
level dad.
grandmaster dad level.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Laughing at your own jokes.
This
That's
is
so
some
good.
meta shit. I didn't
Yeah.
even know about.
Yep.
So it's funny when he laughs himself.
I don't think we've had any dad puns today.
Let's keep it at a minimum.
I may have slipped a couple
Now you're
in. I do them subconsciously. I don't even know now.
Scrambling.
And then you know a bad dad pun guy because he's gonna say that's punny, and you're like, nah, you're not with it, man.
You're like, I'm gonna need you to leave.
Yeah, that's too easy. So, know the audience. Our audience, I think, likes these ADD kind of tangent highway, kind of we go on and
Yeah.
off ramps. And I'd say the fact that you're pointing out to a Facebook group that it's mostly older white males, I don't know. I read that as kind of like womp womp kind of thing,
Yeah.
right? So I
I
said,
would give more of the age demographic as opposed to the gender.
yeah, because
Like, you don't have
I guess
to.
I'm kind of got fatigue about hearing about how white males in America are like the worst thing ever, maybe because it's kind of like all that's in the news.
Oh yeah, you guys are racist.
yeah. So there's
Not even that, just everything
And
else.
you're horrible people.
So there's like 100. What?
I agree
50
that we're
million?
the worst.
yeah.
What? How many white males are in the country? Probably what? 100 million,
It's
something
a
like
lot
that.
of dad puns.
Yeah.
That's
so
a lot.
it's a lot. It's a lot of small boners,
Mm-hmm.
girthy small boners.
Little.
But I would say a lot of khaki pants rolling
Oh
in
my
that
God.
bugle boy and all that.
I would
The
kill
jeans
for some
from
fucking
Sam's
khaki pants.
Club. When you buy your jeans at Sam's Club, the deal's done. You're never getting out of the dad club.
I got in the dad
You
club when
better
I was
stop.
like 10, I
Oh,
guess.
Jesus.
Oh, my mom's like, you don't need all those fancy jeans. Sam's Club's got everything.
45
They've
pairs
got-
for $1.
They've got Izod. Like, those don't fit kids.
Yeah.
They
the
have floppy
bluest
sleeves.
jeans. The bluest
Men's.
jeans you've ever seen.
I look like Gus Farrat with floppy sleeves running around. That's, that's a good reference.
Good pull.
Yeah, hit my head on the wall, concrete wall. So I said, try to open with a joke. Try to do something self-deprecating in so many words. Like, try to make light of millennials, even if you don't really believe it. Right? Get them on your side because you're gonna have arms folded at this conversation because the gap of older white men understanding anything digital is vast. It is a big canyon.
Yeah.
So get them on your side to want to listen to you is kind of where I was going, but I didn't say that.
It's a very delicate balance of how stupid you make it
That's what I was going to say.
to how much you think they
Professionalism,
know. Like, it's weird.
This
It's
is the line I walk all day.
right.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, can you get this,
We're-
stupid? Are you with me?
Well, we need professionalism and that credibility part, and you're an expert or what you're talking about, or they believe that you're an expert
Yeah.
in the topic, but also like enough. Politicians do this really well. Enough like home ground, like
kissing babies.
yeah,
Like, don't
like,
kiss a bunch. Just
hey,
kiss like two.
I'm just like you too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, try to find that thing. There's an offline parallel for all these digital marketing things, and everything online, I believe, has some kind of offline kind of equal to compare it
like
to.
your metaphors.
Yeah, I think at the
Yeah.
end of it, I was just like, try to go like, okay, so look, display ads that you do on Google, the ones you see in the image ads you see on the right-hand side on YouTube, y'all know what I'm talking about? You're both like not moving your head.
yes.
So.
No, I was
I'm
napping.
into it, yeah.
I was napping.
I know y'all read what I put, but I didn't know if you were feeling it. So
Yeah.
my thing was like, look, magazines, newspapers, you had that.
Not off.
There's placement there.
Yeah.
There's remnants online, just like you have remnant ads in a magazine back in the day. And if
Yeah,
you don't know
back
about
page,
that,
that's where the good stuff
maybe your
is.
yearbook.
You would have lost them at Remnants, that whole crowd.
No, I wouldn't go there. I
Oh,
wouldn't bring that
perfect.
up because that's too deep,
Yeah.
right?
I would have
On
done
this show,
what-
that's what this show's good for because we can get
right.
we can get
You can say the wrong
further.
stuff here.
Well, you can
You can get
you can fuck up a lot. People let you know.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot more emails lately. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a lot more like,
Dude,
hey, by the way, you didn't do this correctly.
Oh, I just
Whoops.
checked my Sweat Equity Pod email for the first time in a while yesterday.
Oh,
Was there a lot of stuff in there?
12,000
Nah.
emails.
I'll tell you about it later.
Oh no,
No, not really.
we're getting sued for slander or
No.
something. Can't sue us because it's an empty bag. Yeah.
What do you want from me?
So my thing was like, start with a light joke. Don't go extreme.
Yeah.
You're not Chappelle. Don't talk about pussy juice. Like, stay at
Probably
the-
don't ever say that. that
I
should
said
be like
puss
a
juice
good-
for like
Second
forever,
meeting.
and now I can't use it.
Okay.
I've said it since high school probably because it sounds so gross to say puss juice.
Okay.
It is.
So any of that, I would just go ahead and put in my back pocket and lock that thing
You
up.
put PJ in your back pocket, like in
If
a
I-
a
it's-
Ziploc bag.
if
Like
I need
bottled.
it.
you're
I
sneaking
will
into
get
to
rid of
Jordan
it.
Hare Stadium with whiskey. You put it in the back.
It's usually in the cowboy boot, but yeah.
Nice.
'Kay.
So I just said, try to make it
Whamp, 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 whamp.
Seemed like a good time. Pussy juice.
easy kind of hackish material or hackish thought is millennials are terrible, and so start with that, lead with that. Then
Yeah.
try to see.
Believe it or not, I pulled myself away from my phone today.
Right. Oh, exactly. Perfect joke. Perfect.
Perfect joke.
Safe joke. It's not,
That's all you want.
you got to sell it. You got to sell it, but
Yeah.
Yes.
it's close to vanilla, but you're doing a business talk, so you got to
Yeah.
kind of like
Bonus points for still playing on your phone while you're doing it.
Right.
Yeah, actually having the phone right in front of you.
Like I feel like Parks and Rec writers could nail this nuance of like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm live streaming this and Snapchat, and like just do those ranting lists they were so
Yeah.
good at. Anyway, then try to do a joke on them and see like hate on yourself a couple times, and then try one on them that's a little light too, and see how well they take it.
Get like 7 to 9 minutes of material.
Just go to
Yeah,
40
I was
open
gonna
mics.
say, I think your personality,
I gave her jokes
I would
though.
be. Oh, you actually wrote material for her.
I wrote it in
Of course
there.
he did.
I was like, do this, insert old reference here, insert new reference here. It's math.
That's what your equations were. I got it.
Yeah. So
But it's hard for somebody like without a comedic background. What about timing? If somebody bombs, if somebody's
here's
never
the
done it.
narcissism though. People think they have a good sense of humor. Everybody thinks it's like music taste.
Right. If
No one
she's horrible and you're saying tell her jokes, then
I'm
you're
just
gonna
telling
be
her
like,
what she should do
can you get on
and
with
be a
it?
baller if she wants to be a baller
Well.
with this speech. But try to figure. All right, at very least, try to figure out some kind of reaction you can get out of them, just like you would with an online
Engaging. Okay,
audience.
so
Yeah.
I agree with the engagement part.
So try to, but and that's going to be the quickest way to do it.
Right.
Is to make an Ovaltine reference or something and see where they're at. You know, like
Gauge them on Ovaltine. Boom.
catch the guy with the bow tie. Say he looks like Orville Redenbacher.
Give
or
him a
something like
wedgie.
that, or the Wright brothers or something like that.
Your plane's outside.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
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 Is there a valet? I have a valet ticket. The guy's looking for a Studebaker. And so, something referencey like that.
Yeah.
That cuts the fat. That's what you do in a toast. That's kind of why you're doing a little bit of a toast. It breaks the tension a little bit, right?
Yes.
It's to cheers, but it's to kind of like not make it so serious and kind of.
It's kind of what I think a toast at least at a wedding is to take away a little bit of attention from the bride and groom, put some pressure on somebody else, sort of thing.
Dude,
Let them talk about whatever the hell they want.
you just reminded me of like now because all weddings like now it's a roast battle almost sometimes. You ever go into these where it's like they'll let everybody do the open mic
Oh God, yeah.
and it's like, but now the pressure's on because if people know I do stand up, then it's like I remember walking up, my buddy Chase is like, oh shit, and I was like, don't get excited.
Don't hype anybody
I didn't
up.
write anything. I'm just gonna wing it.
yeah.
And
Yikes.
and I made fun of
Have you ever
another
gotten?
friend.
I've gotten two. I got a redo. On one of my best
You got-
friends on his second wedding.
You got to redo
I
like your
got to
best
redo
friend?
the. No, I got to redo the best man speech.
What do you mean? You're too wasted or just?
No, I mean I just
Did you
I
get to
did,
do new material?
I did a second best man speech for the same guy at his second wedding.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that was good.
interesting.
I was so sick when I gave it. Oh God, dude! My
Like,
family got the
Perverted?
no,
Oh,
like sick, like as a dog, like barfing, like hallucinating. Like we got the whole wedding, like party sick. Like, dude, it was bad. I don't want to get into that, but
is this
yeah,
how we got Zika?
yeah, kind of. It might have been.
From Eric.
It was
That's how
gross.
it came.
You had SARS at this wedding, and you're like, I got a crush. I'm
mean,
I'm a murderer.
My buddy JP like
Mm-hmm.
had to leave the like he almost shit his pants standing in front of like while the ceremony's going on.
To be fair, it could happen any day though.
Yeah, but this is different.
So,
He's got good BH control. Not that day.
oh yeah, you guys are really good. You are best friends. I don't know that about any of my friends.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your
him
B-
and my other
what's your
buddy.
BH? What's your BH, bro?
Him and my other buddy. He had diarrhea on the toilet and was barfing into the bathtub while my other
Hold on,
buddy
let me get this chowder in a
was
bread bowl.
shitting his pants
Let me
and
eat.
barfing into the sink, and they're 12 inches away from each other. They're best friends now.
Oh my God.
That sounds like a party.
And that was like 10 people from my disgusting
And you're
kids.
saying this like a volleyball player that's trying to get a job in 1982, dressed
Bruh.
up. So it looks
I
like
party, bro.
It
Do you
looks
not
like-
get it?
This
Yeah,
is
like
all
we
cocaine-based?
believe you.
Parties, fucking people shitting and pissing everywhere. It's disgusting.
it's
I love
good
it.
coca from
Yeah.
Colombia. All right. So basic topic for this episode of Meandering Diarrhea is,
Puss juice.
well, I mean, there's giving pitches, right?
Right.
Be concise. Try to be witty. Don't be too witty. But like, what's the point of this fucking speech?
Yeah.
What's the point of this pitch? I was told when you pitch business plans to investors, second slide is always your exit. And I tell people that now, and they think it's fucking weird. And I go, no. They're in it to win it. they're in it to get ROI, right?
Right.
That might happen throughout that business, but every business has an exit. You're going to have those Hershey legacy brands, whatever, but even those have a succession planning exit within the families and stuff.
I have actually never done that
What?
with the second. You said the second slide.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I was told. My teacher was awesome because he taught for fun, and he was a big time like merger acquisition consultant.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-act play sort of thing. You set the thing up,
Yeah,
and then you lay out
tell
what
a
the
story.
problems are going to be, blah, 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 and then
tell
how are
it-
we going to bring it home?
Yeah, but tell a story and tell us.
But you want to put the end at the beginning.
Yeah, for investors for that.
It's like Christopher Nolan of pitching bullshit.
You ever see Memento? It's kind of like that. Just confuse
Yeah.
the shit out of them and then
Right?
pretend you know what that plot
And then
was.
smoke
if you're
bombs
not-
disappear.
I totally I
Gone.
knew what John G was about. So I always heard that, and it made perfect sense to me. And you can, in stand up, sometimes it's good to take your closer, move it to the front as a lead off to shake it up to make the other jokes better. It makes you work on the other stuff.
Got it.
My battery is low.
Oh, that's our 2-minute warning.
Oh, wow.
I need a new one. What should be the new one?
We need the bells from the NFL films. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Well, but it needs to say something like it's time to leave.
There's a 2-minute warning. Something. Fox, I think, has something like that.
Oh, okay.
A fanfare.
Oh, yeah.
So my thing was like, all right, look, you're gonna have to have empathy with the audience. If I'm going to do a show in front of a senior citizen group,
Right.
they're not gonna get anything. I'm talking about Twitter. Like they're not gonna
Yeah.
get it. For this group, you're having to not only like explain this and why it's important. You're gonna have to pretty much introduce it.
Yeah.
Because the people that don't like digital, they have a disdain for it, right? And then
Makes them feel stupid.
but you have to. But
Makes
you got to
me
go.
angry.
All right, what are they going to be into? Oh, this makes money. This isn't black magic. This is tangible. The analysis is real. It's more math and analytics based than it probably gets kind of credit for.
It is nice to
Right.
be past that stage of it all.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, seriously, this will work. Okay.
No, I mean we're still dealing with it, which is why we're gonna shoot some ads. I think in here to target the audiences we need to, because we've been hypocritical and giving client advice, but not treating ourselves like a client. So we gotta. It's that thing of at the end of the day, as far as getting clients like that or winning this crowd over that has bias already.
Yeah.
It's gonna be trust in different ways. It's a different kind of trust.
You need to ultimately convince them, your target audience, that you actually have the experience and knowledge that you know what you're doing.
Right, and trust comes by conversation and speech sometimes. Sometimes it comes in a 3-hour conversation at a tile place in St. Pete like I did last week.
You ever notice how things sound better, more profound when there's music underneath it?
Yeah. You ever
That just sounded
Love
more
it.
profound than normal.
walk the dogs to explosions in the sky?
That fireworks?
We'll play it next episode.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's the Friday Night Lights soundtrack. Hey, thanks for listening. Share this with a friend. Share it with that friend that needs some hustle, motivation,
Yep.
or maybe just a lonely friend that needs some voices in his head
No.
or her head.
No. Goodbye.